at it again, and I've got a different kind of topic for you guys today. I mean, it does tie back into politics, and you guys will find out how later on in the video. But I was going to touch on it yesterday, but I felt like my emotions were a little too high to really convey what it is that I meant, right? I felt like I was a little too angry about this situation. So, you know, I thought it would be best to just take a day, and I'll talk about it today, obviously, but yesterday it was tomorrow. But anyway, before we get into all of that, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, hit that subscribe button down below and join the family. Also, make sure you guys are following me on social media. All of those links are down below in the description box. Instagram, Twitter, Truth Social, all of that good stuff. The Discord server, it is all in the description box down below. But with that being said, let's dive into a very important topic of discussion. Let's jump into it.
Back to our breaking news at the top of the hour. Chaos inside of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles after gunfire erupts. Rapper PNB Rock was shot.
A rapper who is among those who were shot and killed in a gun battle in downtown Atlanta, with 3 others dead and injured as well.
Now at 11, we're following breaking news. A rap star on the rise, killed during a violent home invasion in the Hollywood Hills this morning.
A Dallas rapper was murdered outside of his car on I-35 near the Dallas Zoo. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
And I'm Heather Hayes. It is a stark example of the city's struggle to control violent crime.
Important clues in solving a mystery in Memphis. Who shot and killed young Dolph in his own hometown?
And tonight, disturbing surveillance video showing the murder of South Florida rapper XXX Tentacion and the moments leading up to it.
Now to that breaking news overnight. Grammy-nominated rapper Nipsey Hussle shot and killed outside his own clothing store in Los Angeles. Tributes from NBA stars and political leaders are coming in overnight.
And there's more. That wasn't all of them. Not even close to all of them. Rappers gone, never to return again. And as some of you may have heard, another one's life was taken away just a couple days ago. Well, just yesterday, really. So there's obviously a huge topic of discussion to be had here, right? You have all of these rappers, and once again, that wasn't all of them. Not even close. Not even close. There's a whole lot more that I could have put there at the beginning of this video. A whole lot more, which is unfortunate. Like, why am I saying such a thing? Why? And you know, some of these politicians out here, they try to convince us that the big bad boogeyman, the boogeyman is the white man. The boogeyman, the white supremacists are the ones that, you know, black folks like myself need to be looking over our shoulder for. I need to be looking out, and I've spoken about this several times on the channel. And rest in peace to all of these lives lost. I don't mean any type of disrespect to these folks that lost their lives. These guys were brothers and sons and dads in some cases to folks. Gone. The most recent one, over a dice game. Over something as simple as a dice game. And once again, all of these individuals' lives were taken not by the white man, but by somebody that looked like them. But these politicians out here, and I'm not going to name names, but y'all already know, they want to convince folks that the white man is the bad man. The K group, you need to be looking out for them. The K group was fired years ago. They were fired a long time ago. You know who I need to look out for when I walk outside of my front door? You know what? I don't even need to tell you. I'm going to let Nipsey Hussle, who passed away a couple years ago, rest in peace to his soul, due to the same thing. And you guys saw the clip there at the very beginning. But I'll let him tell you. You don't even have to hear it from me. Take it away, Nip.
As a gangbanger, right, when you go on a mission, you might, when you looking for your so-called enemy, you driving through a different hood down the street. You know, it's an invisible line. You cross this street, now you in another hood. And you hunting. And when you looking, you going to pass up the dude that's dressed square, right? you're going to pass up a dude from a different race. When you see somebody that's dressed like you dress and got the walk like you got and got the body language like you're going to say, there you go, get him. And that's deep.
Whew.
You know what I'm saying? When you really unpack that.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You looking for yourself just on the other side of town. And you're going to hop out and attack him and try to down him in a real way. And
so you heard him say it right there. Hunting for yourself. But a lot of these politicians, a lot of these race hustlers, like, well, I got somebody I want to show y'all as well. But a lot of these race hustlers out here would like you to believe that you need to be looking over your shoulder for the white person. Nipsey Hussle just told you, rest in peace to his soul, the racist white man, right? Because obviously there was a point in time where things were bad. We understand the history of it all. But the racist white man that would have done such a thing, they were fired a long, long time ago. And you know who took their place? Nipsey Hussle just told you. Somebody that looks just like me. Walks like me. Talks like me. He told you. There you go. Get him. So I'm gonna show you guys this this tweet by this individual, but it's no surprise when you have a culture that glorifies this type of behavior, right? And I get, you know, talking about where you came from and what it is that you were doing and going through as you were growing up. But at a certain point, people have to understand and realize glorifying this hateful behavior, it has negative outcomes. It has bad outcomes, right? See, and the crazy part about it is a lot of folks would look at me, black folks, and tell me that I'm an Uncle Tom or I'm a sellout. All of these other things while the gang culture is glorified. And then when things happen, people act surprised. Now, is it unfortunate? Yes. Does it need to stop? Absolutely. But at the same time, it's just like, well, what did you expect? Like, kill, 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 gang, 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 slide through, slide through. Something actually happens. Oh, man. You were surprised? Can you really act like you're really that surprised? I mean, like, come on. Let's have a serious and real conversation about this here. This is not a surprise. It's happened over and over and over again. And I fear that, unfortunately, after this situation obviously cools down, we'll just go right back to normal until it happens all over again in a month or two. Right? Knock on wood, you know. Obviously, I'm not advocating for that. I don't want that to happen, but I'm just looking at the patterns and I'm like, the law of averages says it's probably going to happen. But let's take a look at this tweet here. It says, from Jemele Hill, you know, the race hustler who was fired from ESPN, I believe it was. I could be wrong, but I believe it was ESPN. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Allegedly, I believe she was fired. But anyway, I was in college when Biggie and Pac were killed and thought there was no way we'd ever experience anything remotely close to that again. Now, remember, Biggie and Pac were prominent artists, right? Now it's happening so frequently that you barely have time to recover before someone else is killed. RIP Takeoff. Yes, RIP to Takeoff. But why are we acting surprised? Why are we acting surprised? And folks like Jemele Hill, oh no, the white man, it's the white supremacist that's out to get us. No. It's the culture. It's somebody that looks and walks and talks just like me. And that, ladies and gentlemen, needs to change. And all of these race hustlers, all of these politician race hustlers that like to get up in front of a camera need to actually start telling the truth. Because until you tell the truth, I don't believe anything will actually change. The same way they demonize the so-called white supremacist or the white man who's not actually really out here hunting black folks, you need to speak about the same people that are knocking off all these black folks. Speak about them the same way you speak about these white supremacists. Then maybe we can start moving in the right direction. And I get it. This is what they get their checks from, right? Race hustling. That's how they get paid. That's how they feed their family. But is a check worth sacrificing somebody you allegedly care about? Is a check worth that sacrifice? Because you don't want to actually tell the truth. And then when something happens, you want to come out here and act all sad and mad about it. Tell the truth. It's not the white man hunting black people down. It's black people. Y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Rest in peace to all of these lives lost. Obviously it's unfortunate. And, my condolences go out to Takeoff and, his family and the Migos, who is the group that this most recent artist who passed away yesterday was in, which I'm sure you guys probably don't know about. He was in a group with, I believe, his uncle and his cousin or brother. I think Quavo, who was one of the group members, is like his uncle, and Offset is like his brother or cousin or something. They're all related. It's three of them, and one of them passed away, but they're all related. And it's an unfortunate situation, and and it's crazy because Takeoff was like the chill one out of the group. He was like the one that you would have least expected something to happen to. Whenever he's in the public eye, whenever he's in the spotlight, he's always the one in the back, kind of reserved. Like, yeah, I do my thing, on the stage, and when it comes to the making the music, but any other time, like I'm chilled, I'm laid back, like I'm in the shadows kind of thing. So I feel like, it was already a bad situation, but man, to somebody like that, it's crazy. But like I said, rest in peace to all of these lives lost, and condolences to all of their families. And hopefully we can start telling the truth about all of this stuff and end it. Peace and love, y'all. I'm out.